Welcome back. I'm feeling really good today. I'm ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna get in a sick back workout because I'm trying to give back today. And then just eat a little food. I have a meeting, 2 meetings actually back to back on Zoom. Then it's getting ready for work. But I thought I'd check in with you guys more on a like 2 or 3 times a week instead of every day. One, it's just better for my mental health, just managing everything I have going on and just being able to manage my time. But 2, because I realized, honestly, I just don't want to annoy you guys and bombard you with a video every day. I can do it. I could absolutely continue to do it, and we'll see what happens. Like, I want to make good quality videos for you guys, and for me to do that, I think it just requires another level of time investment and creativity. I'd rather give you guys quality instead of having you watch me run errands and do my laundry all day, every day. The reason why I just wanted to take a step back for my mental health is because I have a family member that is going through really, really big health issues right now. So a lot of my time has been spent just dealing with that on an emotional and mental level, but also just the free time that I have had that I normally would have been making those videos, I was just with them. Away, especially the last 10 years, being close to my family means a lot to me. And so with everything that's going on, it's just, that's my priority right now. And so I don't want to come on and make videos that aren't genuine, if that makes sense. But I don't want to bog you guys down with the negative stuff or the scary stuff that's happening in my life. Anyways, to keep things on a lighter note, like I said, we're heading to the gym, so we're gonna grab a Celsius. I'm thinking tropical vibe today. She's feeling like a tropical bae. And an apple, of course, because I love apples right now. Envy are my favorite apple. I love apples because they're so quick and easy. You literally just, it's a whole food in the palm of your in the palm of your hand. I know a lot of people soak their fruit and stuff, like somebody was using vinegar or some kind of a fruit cleaner. It would be really cool if somebody could give me a tip on what exactly that is, because I don't think you're supposed to use soap and water. I tried soap and water once and it made my apple taste like soap. So if there's some kind of hack that people use or some kind of a natural remedy that you use to soak your fruit to keep it clean before you eat it, please share that with me. Please share it with your girl, because I eat 2 to 3 apples a day. So whatever impurities I'm ingesting, it would be really great if I could not do that. All right, let's head to the gym. What is going on out there? Let me just say, I love this freaking car. It's older, it's tiny, and it's... I was thinking about how much I love this car, so I thought I would share with you guys how this car came to be in my life. So, first of all, it's the perfect car. It's tiny, it's very fuel efficient, and more than anything, it was free. So the timing worked out perfectly, because when I was coming out to Miami, my lease was ending. Like, my last payment was a month before I left. Something like that. So the timing of turning in this car was completely perfect and perfectly aligned with the time that I was moving out here. And getting a car and deciding what to do with my last car, it was one of the biggest stressors for me when I was evaluating how much it was going to cost and creating my budget to move here. I didn't plan on getting another Nissan, even though I really liked the Rogue. Like, the one that I had, it was like the top model. I wanted to go with a luxury brand this time. You know, I feel like, you know, part of adulting is getting a nicer car, and also having a job where I could handle that payment and then also bringing in extra income to cover that too. It just, that was kind of where I was going and where my mindset was in terms of a car. But again, thinking about a car and what I was going to do was such a huge stressor, because a big motivating factor for me coming back was being able to drive to see my family. So I knew that I was going to end up with a car at some point, but it just so happened that my stepbrother went away to college and they didn't give him the car for whatever reason. It's so old. This was like his third or fourth car because he crashed the other cars. It's got like a whole huge scratch on the side of it. The lights are weird. Part of the bumper is falling off. And when my mom and stepdad were like, hey, why don't you take this car? When I tell you how excited I was to take this car, I can't even express to you, because it was the car that I needed, and it alleviated so many issues for me stress-wise. And then, yeah, and that's how this car came to be in my life. So she's a little bit loud. The AC doesn't always work all the time. But I am so grateful to have this car, because it made a lot of decisions for me moving here a lot easier. But also finding the apartment that I found, that's because I had a car to actually drive to other areas to see places. If I didn't, I would have had to Uber back and forth to work every day, and I probably would have opted to stay on the beach instead of living downtown, and I love downtown. So everything all worked out. But I was thinking about it because, you know, right now it's not a problem that the air conditioning doesn't work right in this car, but during the summer, it was only like a month in that I got here and it was really bad, but it was bad. Florida with no AC is a problem. Like, you can't, I don't know how I survived that month, but thinking about going another summer without AC, and the thing is, they fixed the AC. They got it fixed, but it's not working. So it's some kind of other electrical issue with the car, probably. So I'm like, all right, well, do I invest the money to put into completely transforming this car, or do I just get into a new luxury car? And I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? If I'm utilizing the car to go work for somebody else, I don't care. Like, I really don't. And at the end of the day, it's transportation, and my mindset has completely changed. I don't want to be stuck working somewhere or staying with a job because I don't want to lose certain things that I'm getting attached to. So for one, getting a car with a high car payment that I'm going to absolutely love, it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen on my terms when I work for myself. So the places that I'm going in that car are places that enrich me or make me rich, instead of getting into a nice car to commute to a job where I'm working for somebody else and I hate it. Like, I'm just not gonna do that. So it's definitely changed the way that I look at things. I believe that I was blessed in this way to really answer a lot of the prayers and the concerns that I had with moving, and it's one of those things that let me know, okay, I'm going the right direction. This is why things are lining up for you, and this is why the path is getting easier and it's okay. So I thought I would share that. So if you've been blessed with anything that alleviates some of your stress or makes decisions or makes your life easier in any way, just recognize that as a blessing. Even if it comes in a form that you didn't necessarily expect, you're exactly where you're meant to be. yourself, what was I doing all day? That was a really short workout. And to be honest, I didn't do as many workouts as I planned to. So I'm just asking myself, what did I do all day? I literally got up early so that I could get everything out of the way that I needed to get to the gym early, get that out of the way so I'm not scrambling to make it back to this meeting. And I feel like I just ended up at the gym at the normal time that I go anyway, except I have less time because I still have to do this meeting. So my workout was very short. It was like 35 minutes. Probably not even because I was playing around so much. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I feel like for my mental health, it was great. But probably not the most effective workout. All right, we're back home and I just finished off one work call, but I have about an hour and a half gap now so I can go and enjoy the sauna. Thankfully, the gym here in my apartment has a sauna. I've started to incorporate that into my routine after my workouts now, and I love it. So just to stay consistent, I'm gonna head over to the gym upstairs, just to use the sauna, relax a little bit for this next 30 and collect myself. And then it's another work call. So not really anything too exciting happening today. It's very rainy, so I'm curious to see how work is gonna be tonight. Alright, for the next 20 minutes, it's going to be focusing on just me.
Let's pretend that it's a movie. Let's pretend that it's a story. Let's pretend that it was close.